Hey, it's pasthisprime here and welcome back to Homeseek. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, doing it chapter by chapter at the moment. And we are in part 2 and we have just finished chapter 1. We're about to start chapter 2, Plague. So we got a small river promises fresh water, though it gathers in a stagnant pool, and some surprisingly green vegetation has drawn animals here. Despite these signs of nature, however, ruins of the old world are never far away, and we set up camp next to a collapsed bridge still littered with rusted, burned out cars. Back in the saddle. Following the herds has led us to a new land in which to form a settlement. In a depression in the ground flows a river, promising clean water, though it pools in a dirty basin full of standing water. But hunting prospects seem favourable here too, enough so that we can't pass up the opportunity to settle. After all, the journey has been long and we are all looking forward to erecting our encampment and taking some much needed rest. Okay, well clearly I need to be concerned by the fact that the chapter is called Plague. That doesn't sound promising. Okay, we have a well. What? Did I miss where the river is? Where's the river? I mean, there's a hole. Oh, that's the river. Okay, does that actually let us build on it? Well, we don't have that technology yet. No. Okay, so we've basically got everything we've discovered in the last one. Even if we never got to research it, we've got them all. We've got 2.5k. Right. So right now we have to start with a well and a waka. That's really all we've got. We've got two options for a well. There's one there. One here. I think if we go over here... Now, hang on. I want to look... If you look animal farms... Okay, so there's an animal farm there. Now, does farm and animal farm use the same thing? Okay, yeah, so you could definitely put something on the river. So you can either go with farm or animal farm. You can't do both. Well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? You would think you'd want to do animal farm in this playthrough, but it is more sort of expensive. Okay. Anyway, based on that, you'd have to get water up here. So we would need the screw. So we would want this water well if we were going to take one. Alright, I want to do a waka. I'm going to put it here. We need a water storage. So this is... Now this is where it gets really interesting. Because if you've got the screw, you're going to put it here to get up to the farm. Now this is where I have a problem. Oh, that can feed to there. Now that can't feed to a farm. So you need water storage here. And that would connect to there. But then you need water storage here. Okay, that's that. Now we need some food. We've got some berries here, berries here. Berries here. Okay, we are going to need food storage over here because you're going to want it for the farm. Okay, I don't know if that's lying to me yet, because that doesn't seem like much in the way of food. Where would I like to really get rid of the scrap first? We'll just do that. Now, we need to get some houses, but we're probably okay for the moment. Okay, let's make sure. Right, let's make sure we get this stuff built. Just looking at where we'd like to clear out the scrap. Okay, now I really want to get expedition going really quickly. It's the key to winning. I'll stand by that. Cultural shifts. Much time has passed since our rediscovery of the old world's farming techniques. Those of us opposed to adopting old world technology have mostly become accustomed to raising livestock and growing crops. Human beings did such things for thousands of years before the old world ruined everything. After all, some of the naturalists have even started to promote farming. They feel it is a way to get closer to the natural world, rather than further from it. Technophiles, however, have started to dislike its rustic simpleness. They would rather we focus on new, more advanced technologies rather than lingering on discoveries we have already made. Naturalists now support raising livestock while technophiles do not. Farming effort quest will commence. Hunting prospects are good here, but nevertheless it would be a good idea to have a diverse set of food sources. Build an animal farm. Okay. Hang on, let's get all this built. Right, we're gonna go max in there. Let's get our water coming in here. Alright, we don't have max here, but we have a lot of scrap going on, so let's clear. Hang on, which one should we drop? Maybe that one. Let's drop that one. We want max in there. Okay, so we could do the water distribution. How big is that? That's fine. We also need to do the farm. So let's do water distribution there. Alright. Now, I think we need to also get some of this other stuff done. Have we got expedition? No, it's still being built. And we are going to connect you to there. Okay, we're going to need... Jesus, we need to build houses and everything. $28. That's... oh my god, it's like 4 houses? Unless we do the research. Okay, I'm going to put that down. We also want to get an expedition party going. And we do have to do an animal farm. Okay, maybe we could wait to the end of the day to move. Now, there's not much point having an animal farm if you haven't got any animals, right? So doesn't that mean you need a hunter's lodge? Okay, but people are not going to be happy with no houses. Hang on, we need to put a person in there. So we're taking too much clean water? Oh, we definitely don't have enough food. What are you doing? Okay, drop. Drop the scrap. That's still not enough. Okay, we need a food distribution. Okay, that fixes the food. Now, we will eventually need a medical center. Tracks. As we explore the area around our new encampment, we spot some odd indentations in the earth beneath our feet. Before long, we realize we are looking at the tracks of large predators, clearly sharp-clawed, heavy beasts by the looks of their paw prints. We've seen wolf tracks before and even tussle with wolves to keep them from poaching our prey. But whatever these animals are, by the spacing of their prints, we understand that they must be at least twice as large as any wolf we've ever seen. Don't waste the effort. Either these animals won't be a threat to us at all, or they won't be stopped by some short, rusty metal poles, or mark our territory. We could erect a simple metal fence on the outskirts of our encampment. It probably won't stop any determined predators, but it might give us some peace of mind. Yeah, let's do that. We need to try not to die. Okay, we've still got 2 people. Can we get more scrap, please? For as long as you can. Okay, the day's over. Alrighty, so what we need to do first is what? Let's go with an expedition party. You know what, let's be a little bit stingy to start with. We'll give more scrap though. Okay, gonna start with you. We go to our research. We want efficiencies. Research efficiency. Let's start with that. So we're going to do that. I haven't got any people working in there yet. We'll get there. Well, we could do it now. Let's drop that. Let's go max there. Alright, now... Alright, we'll do the houses with the rest. Let me just look. Where should we put our houses? I mean, we could put them up here. That's it. We get one house. Enjoy. Okay, we've got a few things. Canal or cavern? Let's go to the... Let's go to the canal. Now, these... Yeah, they don't clean the food. You need the advanced one to clean the food, don't you? Okay, now, we still haven't built the farm yet, and we're going to need a hunter's lodge. Whatever it's called. I'm sort of hoping that they'll drink the clean water. Sorry, poor water. So we're low on food? I thought our food was fixed. Or maybe because the party... Our hunters are very optimistic in their scoutings of the area as expected of the fat herds we've always seen to see grazing nearby. Additionally, they've foraged for some extra food supplies while on their survey, and now we must decide the best usage for this. We should store the surplus for later, 200 food, or feast. We should take this rare opportunity to celebrate and enjoy life. No, I think we should store it. Yeah, I need to build a farm. Are we going to not make this time? I didn't realize the deadline was so close. I need 300 scrap. I think we're going to fail the task. Canal. Once a sprawling network of waterways used for transportation and leisure, the canals now resemble nothing but carved out ditches, deep at times, at others filled with wreckage and collapsed earth. We reach an old man-made waterway known as a canal, though there's little water to speak of now. When the footpath drops away, our progress is hindered. What should we do? Drop down and walk the canal bed, or fashion a plank to bridge the small gap? Let's do that. It takes us a while to construct a bridge. Alright, hang on a second. This is... Oh, God. I didn't pay attention to that, and now I'm really annoyed. Wait, didn't I put people in there? Oh, you're all bloody depressed. You buggers. So now no one's working. Oh, well, I can't do much now. Guess we're gonna fail. Doesn't matter which choice I take, it's always the wrong choice. It takes us a while to construct a bridge. I thought if we went down the canal we were going to slip, someone was going to kill themselves. We are all across when the earth beneath the plank gives way, carrying one of us down into a landslide of sand and rock. Eventually we see their hand sticking out of the earth, but it is not moving. Further along we find an old barge. Its green paint has all but peeled away and the windows are mouldy and mildewed. What should we do? Enter the hatch at the back and look inside, ignore it and keep moving. Look inside. Okay, I can't get 300 scrap in that time. It's just not going to happen. What does that mean? Oh, come on. You keep interrupting me. I want to see get to this bloody thing. Word has spread that a large pack of dangerous predators prowl near our settlement. The technophiles, we've already said that. The technophiles in our community say that the people of the old world did not fear wild animals because they developed technology to protect themselves. They say we should learn the ways of the old world quickly in order to best defend ourselves. The naturalists, on the other hand, say that Earth's creatures are nothing to worry about. We've fended off predators before, after all. Make no promises, or promise to search for these new technologies. Sharpen sticks. Quest will commence. Oh, okay. Alright. With the potential threat of the monstrous animals in mind, we've decided that researching more technology might help us defend against any hostile beasts. To find more old world technologies, we'll have to focus on exploring the ruins of the old world. Research the Advanced Expedition Center. Okay, I can't even get the farm thing done. Because I'm a fool. We failed. 8 sit. Oh my god, I never learn, do I? Okay, now we've got no one getting scrap. Oh, I just never learn my lesson, do I? I don't pay attention, and I don't solve the problem. Sorry, so we're now down to 17 people, and I am supposed to somehow run all of these facilities? And get scrap? We are in trouble. Because I've also got 7, I guess, are depressed. Maybe I should just start this chapter again. I can now research for water collector. Okay. Right, further. That's the barge. Takes us a while to squeeze through the small hatch. We are amazed to find people lived here. There's a small kitchen and a room with beds. It smells rank, and water and animals have both done additional damage. By checking drawers and cupboards, we find a fair bit of scrap and several cans of old food. We reach a strange structure called a lock, which once lowered and raised the water level, allowing barges to move up and down the hill. It's an impressive feat of engineering. We also notice some sort of water collecting device, and following the belt see that it led to some nearby farmland. We spend some time investigating. These belts could come in very useful for gathering water from rivers and ponds. As we move on, we are excited at the difference this could make. Back at camp, we can now research the water collector. Okay, so that's our river one. National Park? Alright, head on to the cavern. God, how are we going to solve this problem? Because even if I do this, right, we don't have enough houses. And we still haven't built the animal farm. If I had just done that, 8 people would not have left. We're not collecting enough food either, so we're going to starve. A hunting party returns to the encampment, each of the hunters as pale as a ghost. They claim to have seen some group of monsters while out hunting. Huge wolf-like creatures with thickly sinewed muscles, foaming at the mouth and with their skin and fur slothing off in places. Most of us know that monsters don't really exist. They must be normal beasts somehow transformed by the leftover poisons of the old world. It's not needed. Doing so will unnecessarily drain our resources. Set a watch. Organize some of our community to keep a watch through the night to keep on the lookout for these beasts. Oh my god. We can't really do it, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to say it's not needed because I can't do it. I don't see any option. I think we need to restart this chapter. How the heck? I've got 10 people now. What am I supposed to do with 10 people? What do I do? I can't run anything with 10 people. We're going to have to drink contaminated water. Okay, we have done the cavern before. Pretty sure. Oh god, it's the dynamite. Use scrap to make a crowbar. We might find something useful inside. Leave it and carry on. The words on the box should be a warning. Yeah, bloody oath. The deeper we get, the cooler the air becomes. There's a deep chasm, and the light of our torches reflects strangely upon its distant surface. Could there be water down there? There are grooves in the rock, which might be wide enough for someone with nimble hands to descend. We throw a stone in, and after several moments hear a faint splash. What should we do? Send someone down to investigate, ignore it and move on. Even if it's water, it can't be drinkable. Just go down. One of our party descends using the handholds and a rope tied around their waist and probably dies. After some time, the intrepid explorer calls up. They have found some water. Someone calls it pit water, probably from the rain which has taken many years to seep down through the rocks. We pull our party member up, who has filled several canteens with muddy brown water. After several hundred meters, the glow of daylight reaches us and we hurry on. We reach a deep shaft with a rusted metal ladder leading up and nothing but darkness in the depths below. We make our way up to the surface, our eyes slowly adjusting. Hang on, how have I now got 2 people? I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. We have nothing. Okay, somehow that's enough food and water. Well, not water. So this distribution center is going to be useless because we haven't got clean water. Clean water. Pour water. Because I'd have to run somebody in here. Which is not enough water. I need scrap anyway. I've got no scrap coming in. I've got no research. I've got no houses. Well, I've got 1. Well, we don't need many houses. We don't have any people. I need 2 houses, that's it. So more people will die from this because we haven't got a medical centre either. Oh, we can now vote. No, we can't, because I don't have anything. There is absolutely no point you coming back. Okay, as we leave the man-made tunnels behind, we reflect on how our ancestors manipulated the earth, chipped it, moulded it, blasted it, and burrowed through it like worms in an apple, depleting its ores and oils. From now on, perhaps we should try to give it more and take less. We have discovered the law, smart practices for dust storms. Yeah, okay. Well, You guys, there's no point coming back. You might as well keep going. Because there really is nothing back at camp for you. Just devastation. I mean, I guess we could build the second house to shut that person up. No, we can't, because we need 350 to do that, so... Okay, we don't need a house now. We're down to 8 people. I could drop the water, but I can't, because I can't go lower than 2. It's just, that's required. So we've got some scrap. Wait, what? Hang on. That was not what I meant to click. I meant to do that. So where did the 2 come from? No, that doesn't work. Can you please give me some people? Fearful tribespeople. Oh, please. A group of frightened tribespeople arrive at our settlement. They tell us they once lived off the land, hunting and gathering for survival, until a group of fearsome, monstrous beasts began to prowl near them. Eventually, the beasts attacked and devoured one member of their small tribe, and so they fled the area before eventually finding us. In their sorry state, we can't very well turn them away. I wouldn't anyway. I need you guys. Okay. But we need to now fix up our water. So I need that much in there. That fixes the water. That fixes the food. Can we start to do some research, please? Now, hang on. We're gonna need more scrap. Because I need to build the houses. Alright. Come on. We don't want to lose any more people. Please, come on. Let's get this back on track. So, we've got to build a house. How many houses do we need? 18, that's... God, it's at least 3. We're not quite getting enough scrap. Okay, we didn't get enough for another house. Is there something else we can build though instead? No, because the house is probably the cheapest. Okay. I mean, if we had to research the house thing, we probably would have been better. I mean, we could upgrade our pipe network, but... Okay, National Park. This was a place for studying our planet. How was it formed, what it was made of, from geoheritage to plate tectonics. It seems everything rock-related was researched here. It makes us view our usually mundane surroundings with fresh eyes and new appreciation. Only the rusted sign alerts us that we have entered a national park. Everything else looks natural. The towering rock formations leave us feeling more vulnerable than ever. Next to a huge cave entrance, we see a sign entitled Lava Tube System. It does not sound inviting. What should we do? Explore the cave or keep walking? There's probably animals living in there, isn't there, that are going to kill us. Explore the cave. There's probably nothing really for us to check at the camp, is there? Okay, so we're too short. Alright, it goes on seemingly forever. We have no idea if it leads somewhere or simply to a dead end. We've seen enough. It's not a complete waste, however. This place was clearly intended for visitors, and a large crate of safety helmets, harnesses, jackets, and torches are still just inside the entrance. 250 scrap. After traversing a dizzying gorge, we spot more evidence of human inhabitants. A sign informs us we have reached the visitor center and research labs. The latter sounds promising. What should we do? Force open the revolving door and pass through the gift shop. Try to find another way round to the labs. Yeah, let's go through the gift shop. You've always got to go through the gift shop. It's mandatory. That's what it's there for. You've got to go through it. They force you. Okay, it takes a while to dislodge the revolving door. The gift shop is largely untouched, unsurprisingly, since the majority of items for sale were rock samples. Yeah, that'd be exciting. We find a hidden fridge still full of water bottles. Oh, nice. Taking what we can, we move on to the labs. Yeah, but why is it contaminated? If it's water bottles, it should be clean. I wouldn't have thought it would rot, would it? I mean, it might. I don't know. The labs are not only full of strange equipment and obsolete computers, but also contain a wealth of information purposely on display for tourists, in the form of wall charts and educational descriptions and pictures. We read the information and take notes. Alright, we are surrounded by dry, dusty, inedible rock. We crawl across it, break our bones against it, and die upon it, and yet never have we had so much respect for it. We can now research the research center advanced. Okay, which would give you, I assume, the advanced expedition center. So you guys have got water, food, and stuff, and you are good. There's only 2 of you, but you're good. So we're having some luck with the expedition. Now that I've said that, that'll be the end of it. But we are now going to go there. Yeah, okay. What do we actually... Oh, we're doing the bonus research first, yes. We've only got 2 people in there, but... Okay, yeah, I know you don't have a house, I know. And we need a medical center, yes, I know. Well, oh, and suddenly we don't have enough food. I thought we had enough food. Oh, because somebody's bloody depressed. Come on. We need that law that says depression is is a made-up term. Oh, God. Falling out. Oh, no. No, don't you leave, please. Don't have... We're doing our best to balance the interests of our divided community, but even still, it's hard to keep everyone happy. In particular, some of our citizens are so frightened by the stories of the monstrous wolf beast that they have decided... No. Decided to leave our community, seeking to travel back in the direction from which we came. We can't force them to stay, even if we know they're unlikely to survive their journey. 2 people have left. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Oh my god. Alright. Well, it looks like we can drop our water. So we just balance our numbers. Wait, it says 3 have left. I thought 2 left. What the hell? My god, this game's lying to me. So it said 2 left, but 3 did. So now we're short a person in the food. Can we drop that? Yes, we can. Increase that. I mean, we'll run out of berries soon enough, and then we're in big trouble anyway, because we still don't have enough. We have enough houses now, so hey, there's always a silver lining somewhere. I just, for God's sakes, this game. It's unforgiving, that's for sure. I don't know. I mean, really, is that something that's so important to us? It probably is. Alright, so what are we thinking of building? A medical center. So we need 350. Okay, so that'll give us a medical center, which we will put... Is that... Oh no, there's the Archimedes thing there. Okay, we're going to put the medical center there. I guess we can wait till night to do it. Okay, we're balanced at the moment, yet we still don't have an animal farm or community center or anything. Ranger cabin. The ranger cabin is an isolated outpost. Even our ancestors continued to explore and adventure in the wilderness, and it seems many preferred solitude to the bustle and pollution of overcrowded cities. We are walking through a dead forest when we smell smoke. We spot a small campfire with some pots. 4 horses are tied to a tree, but no people are in view. Well, I doubt the horses lit the fire and cooked their own food. Not unless they're suddenly, I don't know, mutated? What should we do? Carry on without drawing attention to ourselves, silently untie the horses and take them with us. No, oh, come on, we're going to get killed. No, we creep past the camp as quietly as we can. Oh, watch this turn into a disaster. We should have taken the horses. See, I told you. I told you we should have just taken the damn horses. That's ridiculous. Unfortunately, we're spotted. Suddenly, a group of dirty-looking people emerge from the creek and begin shooting. We flee through the trees, but by the time we reach an old log cabin, 2 of us have taken bullets. 2 of us. There's only 2 of you. The cabin is larger than we thought, with 2 floors. We can hear the men surrounding the building calling out all manner of threats. What should we do? Well, we can't do that. We can only sneak out the back. We quickly unlock the back door and run. And they both died. Okay. Excellent. We now have no expeditioners. That's cool. Okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, we've run out of food. Okay. Yes, that is a problem. And we don't have any other berries around here, so... That was where our farm was meant to be. Now this causes a bit of a problem. Because we need to build one where there's another bunch of berries. But we won't have enough scrap for that. Oh, we do. We can't do the distribution center though, but we can do that. I don't really want to pull the other one down because this is short term, right? There's nothing up here other than these berries. Alright, let's just get that built. Now, the problem we're going to have is... I have no one working in there either. Hang on. Can we run it with one person? That's not enough food. And I have no people for an expedition. Monsters in the night. Oh god no, here we go. A great commotion snatches us from our slumber. A pack of huge misshapen canines is ravaging our settlement. Bleeding ulcers cover their bodies and swollen muscles bulge beneath their patchy fur as they tear into our food stores. Many of us are mauled, and one of us is bitten by the time we drive the beasts away. Once our shock wears off, fingers are pointed. Some say we should have done more to prepare, others say that our reliance on technology has made us complacent. When the dust settles, no one is happy. A citizen died, a citizen left. Oh, this is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I don't know where to go with this. Luckily, unluckily, we have reached the end of the video. I don't know where to go. I can't. I just can't get enough people. But I guess we'll work out what we're going to do in the next video. We're either going to have to just keep going, but then I need to go expeditions. We can't do anything without the expeditions. But anyway, we may have to start the chapter again. Because we've had some shocking luck. And some stupid decisions on my own part. Of course. Combination. Luck, stupidity. It all goes hand in hand. But anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game, the video, what I've done. Give me your advice, whatever else. Or if you want to ask me questions, feel free to do that as well. But hopefully I'm showing you how not to play the game. Because this is bad. This is only on medium too, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you want to see more of this on the channel, less of it, whatever else. I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.